I'm going to show you how to create bar graphs for categorical data so that you can very quickly get the sample size and then the specific frequencies for each category. And then from there, you can calculate some sample statistics. But before I do that, just a reminder, be aware that the number of responses, meaning the sample size for each variable or each column, may be different. Okay, so the reason why the sample size is different is because students may choose to leave a certain cell blank. So for example, here you can see that this student wrote down that they're unemployed, but they didn't write down the number of hours worked. So the number of responses for employment might not be the same as the number of responses that I get for hours of work. So the two sample sizes are going to be different. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and create a bar graph for employment type. So I'm going to go down and choose employment type. And then StatCrunch will create that bar graph for you. You can take your mouse and hover it over each frequency bar. So here I can see one said that they work full time. I've got 14 part time and 9 unemployed. So if we add all of those frequencies together, 1 plus 14 plus 9, I have a sample size of 24 for employment type. And then now that I know what my sample size is, 24, then I could calculate sample proportions. For example, if I want to know what proportion of all of the students who responded to the survey question about employment work full time, well, you go, okay, well, that's 1 out of 24, or that's about 4.2% of students. And then we can see here that 14 out of 24, so that's about 58.3%, are part-time. And then if we want to know what proportion of students who responded to this question work full-time or part-time, that's 1 plus 14 or 15 divided by 24. So then now I can say that that sample proportion is 62.5% of students in this sample, right, work either full-time or part-time. So I hope that helps.